Tonight on RCVTV, we're going to be taking a look at the Forebay and 2-bay Efest chargers. All right, folks, here we have the Efest 2-bay charger. We're going to crack this guy open, take a closer look at all the extras that comes with it. Let's pop that open here. All right, first thing we have up is the warranty card up on top. So if you have any issues with the device, make sure you hang on to that guy. Then we have the user manual. Now, your user manual has quite a bit of detailed information on the operation of the device. If you happen to forget anything we've gone over, you always have this guy. Then we have our charger, as well as a couple charging cords. So, first charger you get, or first cord rather, is your standard wall adapter. DC to the wall, just plugs right in. Now for the vapor on the go, the folks at Efest have also included a car adapter. So if you need to charge your batteries while you're out and about, there you are. You plug that guy right in. Give us one moment here to plug this in and show you the LCD display, and we'll talk a bit more about the features of this guy. All right, guys, here we have our 2-bay charger from Efest all plugged in, ready to rock. We are going to slot in a couple batteries here. We have an 18650 and a 26650. But just to let you know what else this little guy can support, it does handle 16 650s, 18 500s, 14 500s, 14 430s, 18 350s, and 104 40s as well. So it can handle quite a few different batteries out there. Now, if you refer back to the user manual I showed you earlier, it will let you know kind of what amp rating, what amp charging rate to use for what type of battery. And to change that, we have a little switch on the back here next to the USB port, which we'll talk about in a moment. But first things first, we're going to take our 18650 to slot onto this guy. We have a spring-loaded little tray right here. So we're going to take the bottom of our battery and press into that, slide it on down, and there we are. Our battery's charged. We can see its current level right there, almost fully charged on this guy. So the half amp rating will charge a bit slower, but you'll get a nicer run out of your battery. So I usually use half amp, at most 1 amp, which is the max on this guy anyways. For the 26650, it is the same kind of concept, just a bigger bat, so that just slides in right there as well. Now, that USB port. What that USB port is for is charging other devices. So let's say you had like your cell phone, you're out camping, or like a little game system, a PSP or something, and the batteries die, but you want to use it. What you can do with this guy is grab your USB cord from whatever device you're charging, plug that into the back here, and for the purpose of this, I'm just going to use another mod. This is a Play-Doh from Aspire. If you want to take a closer look at that, we're going to have a video link down below for you guys. But we take our other end of the charging cord, plug right into the Play-Doh, and we can see right now it is not charging. It's just in standard operation mode. But if we unplug the DC cord, all of a sudden, look at that. What it is doing is it's taking the power from your battery there, specifically the one by the USB port, and transferring it over to what you're plugged into. So, great for people on the go yet again. If you need to charge up your other devices, Efest has you covered. But that's going to be it really for the Efest 2-bay charger. Give me a second to pull out the 4-bay here, and we'll take a closer look at that guy. All right, guys, and moving forward, we're going to take a closer look at the Forebay now, also from Efest. Let's crack it open here. Now, it does handle all of the same battery sizes we mentioned for the 2-bay as well, and your extras are very much the same as well. You have a warranty card over here. We have our user manual, as well as another travel cord, and our wall plug as well. And here is the charger. So now we have our 4 slots and a couple other features. The display is a little different on here. Actually, can plug this guy right in right now. There we are. So it boots up. We can see our 4 slots there. And let's slot in a battery here. So on the first one, we are now displaying almost full. And then I'm going to pop one onto the middle one here as well. All right, so we are on half amp charging again. Now, instead of having that switch on the back to change the amp rating, we have it right here. So we just press that little button. Now you can see we are in 1 amp charging. And we also on this guy have 2 amp charging. Now, 2 amp charging, however, does not work on the full sled. Only these 2 slots right here, the 2 middle ones, are going to be charging. So keep that in mind if you do use 2 amp charging. Again, refer to the manual to see what type of cell that's best for. I don't recommend beyond 1 amp, again, for just your standard vaping style batteries. But it's personal preference. If you're in a rush and need a quick charge, there you are, you can do that. As we can see on the display, a little bit different as well. But if you look at that little arrow right there, is it showing up? Yeah, there's a little arrow that's kind of going up and down. Hard to see with the lighting there. There we are. Once that has gotten all the way to the top, all 4 of your pips are filled there, you still don't want to pull that battery out until that arrow has stopped moving, more like the one without anything in it. It's like 2 arrows solid. So keep that in mind too when charging. Don't pull your batteries off before they're fully charged. But that's going to be it for our look at the 2-bay and 4-bay chargers. If you want to get a bit more information on perhaps a 6-bay charger with a bit more features to it, we'll have a video for that as well. We'll link that in the description below. But thanks for watching, guys. We're going to flip back up to the top here and say our goodbyes. All right, there we have it, guys. Our up-close look at our 2 different Efest chargers. We are going to have one other Efest charging video coming at you, a 6-bay. So make sure you check that out in the link below. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. And as always,
subscribe to the channel, like the videos.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Like us on Facebook. And until next time,
Make smart choices.